Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's caught. It's got him again. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Deputy! Deputy Lion!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. Running down the left side. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways. Away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. They're going play fake with Penix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, it's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set up. 60.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to throw now. Has him on a quick hitter. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready.
Irving here from the gun. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Let's go now.
39-yard line.
19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
He's going to throw this one. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
79 Broncos. Come on. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Bronco 80.
Here's the give to Irving. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Irving goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal at the Falcons' 7-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, smash, street, street. Buffalo 18.
He'll work against the blitz. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Falcons 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 331, 331. Scott.
Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
Fields looking to throw. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Here we go, Scott.
Gain of 12.
Angel.
First down.
Play action now. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That's not nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left with 4th down here. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go.
On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Cole with a catch. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James. They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Ready.
He's going to keep this one. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Some good news, bad news on this call. Good news is he gets some positive yards. You stay ahead of the chains. Bad news, Kate, I really don't like that call. That's another body blow, another hit on your quarterback.
Come on, come on.
This time he's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
18-2. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
49-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. And then extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 13.
They go play action. Here's Penix.
First down, Atlanta.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Penix now on first down. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
That's another Falcons first down.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Caught near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. You got a more power. Also dangerous. Y'all talk that way. Don't touch the pages. Let that touch my favorite. Keep it that touch of my favorite. Never can't hear it no more.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Here we go, Slide. Slide.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
Easy. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 550. Right.
They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Penix here from the gun. He's got London left side. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Falcons bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
70 Tampa Wolf. Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. Falcons 24. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Three.
Play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
First down.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And the Falcon first down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Play fake, Penix. He brings it in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut it to 1 late in the third. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
Kicker on for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie this game up.
31.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Makes the catch and gets the feet in. Ooh, this is not going to help their cause. They had a third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
Here he goes, third and long. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, it was inevitable. He's going to get an interception. You play quarterback in this league, eventually at some point you're going to throw your first. Now, most importantly, he's got to flush it and move on.
He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake London with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This our last play of the quarter. On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Panthers 60, Panthers 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. This is McMillan. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucks have the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
That time, this is Ibuka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Catch made left side by Ibuka. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Ready!
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
65, Cap. Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Rig alert. Rig alert. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Penix now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Penix working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Falcons.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. Now it's right, deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
He finds Dotson left side. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now. They need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, Penix to the air. Oh no, the ball is loose! And this one belongs to the Bucs!
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Ready. Ready.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Now.
Offense to the line fast.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
18. Pioneer.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Ibuka there to bring it in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here he is to throw. Complete out to the right. And they take him down right along the 30.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
70 Lions.
At the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Setting up to pass. Cope with the catch. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense is hurrying. Time running down. This is Irving on 2nd. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
For a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Complete on the option. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
60 by 60. Check that.
Motioning the tight end left. 1st and 10, or under Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
The 37
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Draw it up for him. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Let's go now.
Quick pass left side. Great work. He gets them the first down. They needed that conversion, and he also stops the clock. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Running back motions right. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's out in the clear. Still fighting forward. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Rig alert! Rig alert! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! 79 Broncos!
They'll throw to begin this drive. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.